But it's okay. You can come in here. Hello. Hi. Is ever coming in? What?
Are you already recording?
Hi. Hi, Carol. Hi, Lorna. Hi, Corey. Hi from Australia. How are you? How are you guys doing? Hi, Zach. Yes, you can hear me this time. Audio is fixed. I'm actually streaming off my phone now instead of my laptop, so that fixed the situation. You know, because I didn't want to not have audio because that was no fun. But I appreciated everybody that came that night and hanging in with me, regardless of the situation. I know, and I appreciate it. How's everybody been today? Everybody having a good day? Anything exciting happened to anybody today? We had just a lot of running around to do. My kids had doctor's appointments, you know, that kind of thing. It was not like anything major, just like regular checkups. So nobody's sick or anything like that. Just normal checkups. Okay, yeah, I'm kind of fixing dinner in my Instapot. So if I have to get up to go check on something, that's fine. Went to town, came home. Yep. Yep. We just, I had a few errands to run, doctor's appointment for the kids. And then I had to run to the beauty supply store because I had to pick up some bleach for a client to do her hair. Because for some, like, she doesn't like the bleach that they have at the salon, so she get different bleach for when I do her hair. I mean, I use it on other people too, but she prefers a different bleach. Anybody have any plans this weekend? Hey, busy mama, how are you? Are you having a good day? Is she following you, Zach? Is she stalking you around YouTube today? Maybe she just likes hanging out with you. Oh, hold on. I have to check the Instapot. Nobody go anywhere.
so sorry. I'll be right back. I promise.
All right. So sorry about that, everybody. Sorry, in the middle of cooking for everybody. And we had to run up to the school before the live and to get Cameron's books. And it's the weirdest thing. You have to like drive around the parking lot and they just like have you open up the trunk and they throw things in the back of your trunk because you can't go in the school building. And so it's so weird. Me and Corey were making jokes that it's like doing a drug deal or something. And so they were like, so then I had to run home and start dinner and then get on the live. So sorry about that. For everybody who's come on. Hi, Cherry. Hi, Angie. And if I missed anybody, I'm so sorry. Hey, Brady, how are you? Super crazy. How many people have kids that are doing the remote school? Are you guys doing remote school or are your guys' kids all in school? Hey, Kai, how are you? Oh, he had after school suspension. He did. I mean, I could see that. I mean, it's such a weird time. Did he just want to like, is he trying to like see some of his friends? Hi, Glam Bunny, how are you? Thank you for coming in. I know it's really late where you are. Thank you. Oh, he thought he could go around. Thank you, Angie. Yeah, hopefully my kids won't get in as much trouble since they are home and doing remote school. Because Vance got into trouble last year because, I mean, he got bullied a lot. And so he would get in trouble in the lunchroom a couple of times because he would stand up for himself. And so he would defend himself. And so he would get in trouble for defending himself. So the kids would hit their hands on him, and so he would like hit them back. Or one time he bit them because they wouldn't stop hitting him, or they would start calling him horrible names. So he would like punch them. they he would be the one getting in trouble instead of the kids that were doing this stuff. And he was like, if they're picking on me all the time and calling me horrible names. And they're like, well, he needs to handle it better than punching them. We do not tolerate violence. And that apparently they tolerate bullying. Apparently, who knows? But they're like, but he needs to handle it better, is what it came out of. I know that's what we kind of said, but I was like, you just, but they would never get in trouble. He'd be the one sitting in the office and in detention and not them. It was so stupid. You think that they would be getting in trouble because they're the ones saying horrible stuff, but no, he would be getting in trouble for standing up for himself. I know, that's what we would say, but no. They're like, but he's hitting them. And what am I supposed to tell the parents when their kid is coming home with bite marks? Well, that their kid shouldn't be calling my kid names. I know. Sherry, I agree. I mean, that's so stupid. It's stupid. Schools are stupid when it comes to that. They want to blame the kid that's getting bullied more than they blame the kid that that is getting made fun of, it seems. And they say they have a no tolerance policy for that. I guess, or report it. They say that he doesn't report it enough. That he needs to report it when it's happening or tell the teacher. But then when he does report it, it's his word against theirs. It's ridiculous. They should have no tolerance. Luckily, they have a new principal at the middle school and Vance is in high school now, so maybe the high school would be better. And so me and the principals, we get to be on a first name basis because I have to call so much about Vance getting bullied. They end up not liking me because it happens so much. They end up actually not liking me at all. See, right? I'm sure that they were scared. You have a lot of brothers. They probably were like, and you're pretty sassy though, too. You probably could take care of yourself a little bit. I told Corey, I was like, can I go talk to the parents? Can I like talk to the mom? And they're like, no, you can't go talk to the mom. I'm like, why can't I go talk to the mom? I mean, I feel like that would. Oh, and palettes I'm using tonight. I'm going to use my Bling Boss from Jaclyn Hill. It's this palette, these purple shades. And then I'm also going to be using my Profusion Cosmetics, the Mini Violets palette. So I haven't got to use this yet. Tammy, Buggy's mom, Tammy, I got this from when I won her giveaway. And so I thought that I would use this since it's only a quad. I thought this would go really good with the Blue Box palette. I know. I just, it's a good school. It's just like they don't have a good policy, I think, with people. Oh, mine does too. I mean, when somebody is mean to my kid, I can't. The whole mother bear thing, yeah, comes out and is not pretty. I'm a pretty passive person, but then when it it's a whole nother. My crazy comes out. Is not pretty at all. It's probably embarrassing for my husband and my kids. I'm like, shut up. Or maybe the kids think it's funny because usually it's for their benefit, so they probably think it's really funny. Hey, Bobby, how are you? Are you having a good night? Thank you for coming tonight. I haven't seen you for a while. So is everybody ready for fall? Is it getting cooler where you guys all are, or is it staying pretty warm? Hey, Kevin, how are you? No, fall in Florida. It's getting cooler a little bit here. It's still nice. It's not like super cool yet, but you can start telling it's starting to get a little fall. But of course, I'm in the Midwest, so we get all the seasons. Has anybody got any new palettes or any new releases coming out that you guys are excited about? I got some palettes from ColourPop coming because I got some of them when they were on sale for Labor Day. They were supposed to come yesterday, but I didn't get them, so I was kind of upset. So hopefully they come tomorrow because I doubt they're coming tonight. I was so mad that I couldn't get them today. You haven't touched the orgy palette. I figured you'd be diving right into that. And the Nikki palette. I'm so surprised. Those eyeliners you got, though, were really pretty. You only touch the eyeliners, but they're so pretty. I can see why. Hey, Tammy, how are you? We're just talking about new stuff that we've gotten or that we want to get. And I'm using the Bling Boss palette. Oh, the baby's sleeping. I have ColourPop coming too, and I was hoping it would come today, but it didn't, so I'm kind of mad at ColourPop. And I'm also using the palette you got me, the Profusion one. So I got the Sunflower palette from ColourPop and the neutral, like the two neutral, like I think the coconut one and the peach one. And then like a red single. So true, sometimes you do have to choose. I had a funny story about like this client that I had on the other day. It was like this teenage boy. I did a perm on him, and so like a perm is like $74, but since I was only perming half his hair, we charge it like 37 for half a perm. But then he sits down and he's like, well, I only want to pay $15 for my haircut. And my haircuts for men are like $27. And I was like, yeah, we don't, this is like a no haggle kind of situation. You can't tell me what you want to pay. So you're going to pay 27 if you want a haircut. Like, who haggles at a salon your price for a haircut? Isn't that weird? And he was like a teenager. Like, he thought he could just come in and tell me what price he wanted for a haircut. And then he's like, I'll pay you under the table for a haircut and then give you the rest of the money. And I was like, yeah, that's not the way that works. Okay. Yeah, that's how he came in. He really thought that he could tell me what price he wanted to pay. I was like, no, that's not how it works. I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, you need to go to a different kind of salon if you want to pay $15 for a haircut. Mm. I work I'm a commission stylist. I would lose my job because they would consider that stealing. They'd be like, oh, you're fired. You want to steal from, they would consider that stealing from the company. Because since I'm commissioned, they would totally fire me for that. I know. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people wish that stylists would do under the table kind of situations. I just couldn't believe he asked. Yeah, I think a lot of places are commissioned and that's how it works. Unless you're booth rental. I mean, those are the only places. And then that is kind of like, that's not under the table, but you pay a week for that space. You work for yourself and you set your prices. But I don't think they would be paying $15 for a haircut. I mean, it kind of depends on the situation. Hold on one second. Let me get Corey so he can finish up dinner.
Hey, Corey.
All right, I'm back. You're in a rare mood. No, you're fine. No, I think there's nothing wrong. Like haircut, like men's haircuts are easy. Okay. Hey, hobbyist, how are you? No, you're not. You're not talking to an empty chair. I just had to get my husband to get him to get dinner started for the boys, like to fix the boys' plate. How are you tonight, hobbyist? I'm good. I'm really good. How are you doing? That's really good. This is good. You know, and it also, I think, depends on like what service you're getting and everything like that. And everything. I mean, right? Right. I mean, I have some people that tip a little more, or they tip more like when they, like on holidays, she'll tip me a little more than she usually tips me. Thank you. I love like purples and stuff. Like purple's my favorite color. I always love like a purple eye. So it's like one of my favorite looks. Like purple eye. I don't know why that. You love purples too. I think that's one of the reasons why I want that. The Milk Cosmetics one so bad. I just think that. Oh, is my audio breaking up? I think it's Corey has the Instapot going, like it's like the steam is coming out, so it's probably the Instapot. So hold on. It'll get better. Is it getting better? Can you hear me better? Is that a little better now? Can you guys hear me now? I think it was just the Instapot. But since I'm in the kitchen, of course you guys can't tell because the backdrop kind of hides that. But I'm still in the kitchen. Oh, good. What was I thinking? Oh, I really want that in the Milk Cosmetics. She's the Party. I think that's what it's called. I love that palette. And it's all purples. I think that one's so pretty. Can you believe that we're almost into October? Does anybody have, I mean, no, Tammy loves Halloween and already has like costumes planned. Do you guys like Halloween? Do you guys already know what you guys are doing for Halloween? No, I like Halloween, but I am such a chicken when it comes to scary movies, so I don't like scary movies. Like I can do not do scary movies at all. Like I can't even watch the commercials. Like that's how much of a chicken I am when it comes to scary movies. It's horrible. My oldest son, he loves them, and I can't even watch them. It is hilarious. You just did a look for Halloween. What look did you do? I don't know. What lipstick do you suggest, Kevin? I love Halloween. We used to do a haunted house when we originally lived. And it was so much fun. Hey, Jamie, how are you? You gave up lipsticks. Why? You cutting back? Cutting back on your habit, Kevin? Nobody's making fun of you. Maybe Angie is a little bit, but I'm not. Angie's me. I didn't. I was just reading what he said. I was just reading. I didn't say. I didn't say that you were mean. I was just reading what he said. And you guys like to pick on each other. You do give him a hard time, and he gives you one. You guys love to tease each other so much, and you know it is true. So you do. You have to admit you do like to make fun of him, and he likes to make fun of you. That's all I'm saying. So you could be making fun of him just a little bit if you're honest. So I'm just being honest about that. You're probably making fun of him just a little bit. And you know that's kind of true. See? There you guys go. Oh, you guys are so funny. So, Kevin, since it's getting colder, when are you sending us all cheese? I'm just curious. I don't have an accent. Yeah, we all want cheese. Mr. Wisconsin. Mr. Wisconsin, they did not. Now, they might have lost my color pop, but that's okay. I do not vacuum naked. Does anybody else? Anybody? Anybody want to answer that? You vacuum the driveway? Why do you vacuum the driveway? I mean, that's like, that's a lot of. I would think that would be exhausting. I'm like, I don't know. I'm just trying to imagine driving back in the driving way. I'm like, that'd be exhausting. I'm like, why would you do that? I was like, you have an OCD problem or something. If you actually do that. You know, there are people that do have. It would be crazy. Just a little crazy, slightly crazy. Oh, that's so funny. Okay, you can't make me laugh. I'm gonna put on eyeliner and I'll poke my eye out if you're making me laugh. So, stop making me laugh. Silence. Oh, you know what I saw this? Oh my god. So you know what I saw at the store today? It kind of made me mad. And I actually went in to Hy-Vee and come like got a manager because this lady or this guy, I don't know who it was, this car that I parked next to, it was like a Tahoe or something. They had like a kitten locked in their car with the windows up, not running, not that was like all the windows were up, and it was like a little kitten locked in their car. And it was like 72 degrees. And nobody else in there. And I, I don't know how long the cat was in there. Isn't that weird? Why would you bring a cat to the grocery store? No, no. But I went and got somebody and told them I got their license plate and I made them and they made the announcement that they needed to go out there. And so the manager went out there and but I was like, that cat has been out there. But I was like, it was like a little cat. It was like a little cat. And you could see, like, I can't believe you would take your cat grocery shopping. Who does that? Is that not weird? And they had like a kennel in it and everything. And why wouldn't you put the kennel and like roll the windows down or something. Congratulations. You didn't tell me. I know. But the manager said they went out there and they waited for the person to come out. But I couldn't wait with them because my kids were at home. But when I came back out with my groceries, they were obviously gone. But I was like, I just don't know why you would take your cat to a grocery store. Oh, okay. I was just wondering if I didn't get the invite. Okay. All right. I would just hope I would be invited for the big day. Well, he was in here earlier. I mean, I don't know if he's still in here. If he is, he does now. He knows now if he's in here. Has anybody else tried this mascara from Anastasia Beverly Hills? The Lash Rag Volumizing Mascara. I just got it for my work. It's we're having our Lash Bash sale. It's so good. So good. You do not scare me. Oh, that's so mean, Kevin. Don't be mean. Thank you. I love purple. Like, I love purple eyeshadow. It's my favorite. So that's a fact. How's Tucker today, Kevin? He does not. He really does end it when you join the line. Maybe he's just been on for a while. He always seems tired. When I go to his live, he's always tired. I mean, he does run a lot. I would think that he is excited. No, my hair's still long. It's just kind of tucked. What do you say it scares him? You'll have to tell me. You message it to me. Now you got my curiosity. I know, that's what I think. I think it's just late. I mean, he runs like all the time. I would think he's exhausted. I was surprised Glam Bunny also got on for a little bit because she's from Ireland. And so I know it's really late there. I mean, that is a little flirty. I mean, some men are really scared of commitment. maybe, maybe. I mean, but there's a whole ocean between them. I mean, I would feel like he is after. So, I mean, he knows that she's going to marry him. So, I mean, you said that he didn't know. So, he doesn't know that you can. Right. The 9 scared. I mean, that's probably what scares me. I mean, commitment, 9 kids. I mean, that's a lot of mouths to feed. I mean, he is a chef still. You just tell all the other ones that the 9 kids. Oh, Angie, that guy never texted Corey back. He was so disappointed. Sorry, she did the phone. I didn't think you would either, but it was so funny that Corey did that. I mean, that guy totally deserved it too. That was the funniest thing I ever saw. I never laughed so. It was so funny. From now on, I'm just gonna like show Corey and have Corey do that to everyone. I know they're stupid. I'm just gonna have Corey text them all and do that to all of them because that was so funny. Oh my gosh, it was so good. That's so funny. Maybe he'll think twice about when messaging. I doubt it. Right. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I did the Bling Boss, the Jaclyn Hill Bling Boss, and also you should DM their mothers. They should be ashamed of them. And the little Profusion purple palette that Tammy gave me. It was so good for you to come. I'm so glad you came in, Bobby. Thank you so much. I know. I don't know what they're so weird. They have like scripts and they're and what I don't get is the people, the girls that buy that. Are like, oh yes. I don't know. They're stupid. The guys are stupid on Instagram. Like so stupid. Yeah. Or their wife probably not actually dead, and it's probably their wives. Because there are dead dirt bags. What? He wanted gift cards? Are you serious? Like you're gonna say yes? Let me send you a. Let me send you some. Here, let me give you my hard-earned money. Yes, please. What a weirdo. I don't let them get that far to tell me anything. They say hi. And I block them and delete them. So I don't even let them start their spiel or anything. I'm just like delete and block, delete and block, delete and block. So I don't even hear them out. They're like, hi, beautiful. Bye. Right? The minute they make like I don't even let them get far. I'm just like delete block. They're always like start out, hi, beautiful. I saw your profile. Delete block. For one, my profile is all hair and makeup pictures. It's like completely professional. So, so for one, before I started doing YouTube, it was all completely hair. So how could you even tell who I am? So how do you even know I'm beautiful? For one, so that's weird. And then it's like, like it's like I'm a hairstylist. Like, how does that even read? like I even want to find a date. Like they're weird. They're just gross. So I just like the minute they say hi, beautiful, I'm like delete, block, delete, block. I might send the snap to Angie and we laugh at him first, and then I delete. Because it is funny to laugh at them first. Because it is fun to make fun of them. For sure. I know girls from work, they say they get them too. What's funny is some of them are like barely, I know, some of them are the girls I work with, they're like barely 18, and I'm like, ooh. And the dudes are like old, and I'm like, do they know that you're barely 18? Like, that's gross. Gross. They have no decency. Oh, yeah, that was weird. But the picture you sent him was funny. That was good. Oh no, you're fine. I know that a lot of people are eating dinner at this time. You are fine, Kai. How are you? Are you loving your Jaclyn Hill palettes? I know, like it. You know, I still wear makeup. I wear makeup all the time, whether I go places or not. I just like putting makeup on. Like right now, I'm not going anywhere, but I have makeup on. I know, you should. I keep on waiting to run into you at Hy-Vee. I was there today and I looked for you. Oh my gosh, guess what I saw at Hy-Vee? There was like this Tahoe, and this lady left a little kitten in the her vehicle with all the windows up. Do you believe that? I had to go get a manager to like go to tell them over the intercom to like, because I was like, it was kind of hot, you know, and the poor little cat was like in there crying. I just don't know why you would bring a cat to the grocery store. What? What pictures on my? Oh, his picture's on now. I was like, no, whose picture's on my fridge? Yes, seriously, a little kitten. He was like a little gray kitten. He was really cute. She left him in the car, and then the car wasn't running, and I don't know how long she was in there, but she was left in the car. I just don't know who would take a kitten to the grocery store. Anyway, she did. Or he. I don't even know who it was, because I just went and got a manager to like call them. I hope not, because I don't think a kitten could last that long in a hot car. You know? So I was maybe so. So hopefully they got out there quickly after I told the manager. Oh no, Jamie, I hope you're okay. And I'm glad you're still listening. As Co-Pilot was a goat. You know, when I was a kid, I had a pet goat. Her name was Mindy. True story. I grew up on a farm. For all those who don't know. Out in southwestern Kansas. And I had a pet. I had a pet goat. We had horses too. And a lot of dogs. Yeah, I had a pet goat. Her name was Mindy. Yeah, my mom and my dad were not because the goat, well, the goat ate my mom's flowers all the time. And the goat, Mindy, she would jump on my dad's truck, on the trucks all the time. And my dad was not a fan of Mindy the goat. So he would get so mad. So he'd have to chase her around the tracks to get her off. And I think she thought it was a game, because every time she'd come out, she would go jump on them and wait for her to chase him off, to chase her off the trucks. And so me and my mom and my sister would just sit there and laugh because it was so funny watching him chase her off the trucks. It was hilarious. And I'm like dropping. No, and they jump out. They jump so like over everything. We cannot keep her in a fence or anything. So we'd have to at night. We'd have to lock her in a horse trailer because with a roof because otherwise she would jump out of it at night. So we had to keep her in a horse trailer because otherwise she'd escape because she'd jump out of everything. And the goats are very destructive. What? Yeah, it's right there. You're welcome. But then we also, when my dad and mom were married, we raised horses, like paint horses. And we also had cows, like little bucket cows. And we'd have to feed them. So yeah. So this is the finished. No. Right. Thank you. Thank you. That this palette is like one of my favorites. The green gloss one. This is actually the second time I have bought this palette. I love it. This is my favorite. Too many ads. I'm not trying to sell them. I'm just saying it's my favorite. I didn't plan that. I just, for one, I didn't know what I was going to do tonight. And I'm just, had this on. So I was like, oh, it'll go perfect. It's just coincidence, I guess. Jamie, are you so excited? When are you going to get your new palettes? The ice cream truck and the Nikki tutorials. Are you excited? I'm excited for you. I can't wait to see you. Thank you, Kevin. Remember, he gave up lipsticks, Angie, because he doesn't want you making fun of him. He'll learn eyeshadow, right? He can learn eyeshadows. You'll have to catch up on all my palettes. Because you said you had more lipsticks than I do. You'll have a lot of palettes to catch up on. Because I have a lot. I don't have as much as Flawed and Fabulous, so Stacy. Isn't she like at like 500? I think like 500. Some pallets. Maybe over that. I think she said like 500 pallets. Can you imagine having 500 pallets? That's a lot of pallets. I mean, that's a lot of stinking. She is the pallet queen. Definitely. Definitely the pallet queen. I mean, I can't imagine. I mean, I can't even imagine having 100 pallets. I mean, that's a lot of pallets. And I like to be able to like really use mine and like use them over and over. I mean, everybody can make fun of me for using my Jaclyn Hill ones over and over. But when I like a palette, I like to use them over and over. So I don't know. 500 pallets. You don't have any? Well, no, you said all you wear is foundation, mascara, eyeliner, right? And blush. Do you ever use like blush as eyeshadow or like bronzer as eyeshadow to kind of define your crease or anything? Because that's a good trick. Because that kind of defines your crease, and there's nothing wrong with being basic. Yeah, because people do that to kind of define their crease, and that kind of gives you some definition. And you can also use bronzer for that. You know, and that kind of creates a nice look. Excuse me. I was like yawning. We had to get up super early because we had to take the kids to the doctor for the yearly checkup, which makes for a long day. Yeah, no problem. No problem. You know, I went to like Solana Centric, and oh my gosh. And then Ulta, but both of them, it's like you go in there and it's like you want everything because they have like so much stuff like for salons and like hair products, lots of good stuff. And like things coming out for the holidays and stuff, that like holiday packs and stuff. So good. Are you feeling better, Angie? Are you going to be able to go to New York? You're afraid of colors. I would start out small. You know what I mean? Like get a palette that has like neutrals and then has like one pop of color. You know, I think a lot of people are really afraid of colors, and I think that's a lot of people's problem, where they don't know what colors to put with their, they don't know what colors go with what, and so like when they look at palettes, especially like bigger palettes, you know, yeah. I mean, I think that's good. I'm sorry that your throat is hurting now, because I know you want to go. I think like when people like look at this is so intimidating because it's so many colors. and then it's only like a few neutrals. So like this is so intimidating, because it's so much brightness and it's overwhelming. And then they don't know what goes with what. Yeah. I wonder if it's just stress. Yeah. I mean, right. Yeah. Well, yeah. I think it's always better to have something that you can have like an antibiotic for. Because then you're like, oh, once I get my antibiotic, I will get better. I always hate it when they say it's viral and it just has to run. Run its course. You hope it's not. That's mean. That's not as mean. You don't really mean that. You're gonna feel bad if it's not. It's probably just allergies then. That's bad. Have you ever been to PA? Like Pennsylvania? Have you ever been there? Or Philadelphia? Have you ever been there? I mean, I'm just curious. I've never been there that far east. I'm just, I mean, I've never been that far east. Like the furthest I've been is North Carolina. So, I mean, I don't know. Like, I know this is about they're making me sick, but you know. And I've never been to New York either. I do want to go to New York though, because I want to go to, I'm a theater person, so I want to go see shows on Broadway. Um, and also Redken's headquarters are in New York, and so they do education all the time on the Redken Exchange. So I want to go there because I think that'd be really cool to see the Redken headquarters and the Redken Exchange. So I want to do. Oh, I hit the table. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, right. I don't know. I mean, allergies. I mean, I feel like allergies are always kind of bad in September. Like August through September is kind of bad. I think it's me. I bumped the phone, but my picture. Oops. No, the picture. You're not seeing a picture at all. No, I didn't hit anything. Can everybody still see me? Okay. Well, Kevin can see me. It's just changing. Can I still see me? Maybe can't. Angie's going blind. Does she have glasses? Are you going blind, Angie? Because everybody else can still see me. Okay. Just make sure it's not your eyesight. So it's just your phone. Okay. That is weird. That is weird. You do wear glasses. Well, I'm just checking. Make sure it wasn't your eyesight. Make sure you're okay. I'm surprised Kevin didn't ask about the eyesight and wasn't making fun of the eyesight. I was waiting for it, so I said it first. I was waiting for him to like tease you about that. It didn't happen. And usually it's me with like no without my glasses. uh, uh, that must be it for sure. I mean, still plates definitely affect that. He is kind of mean. I mean, I feel that is kind of mean. No, I mean, I feel like I've been having fun though. I think there's just a lot of streams like on Wednesday nights now. So it's fine. It's fine. I'm having a ball. So, and we haven't had any trolls lately. So I'm cool. I'm good. If it's just us an hour. So true. So true. I know. I know. Then we kick anybody out. We didn't have to block anybody, report anybody. It's a good night. It's a win-win for all. And it's been a day. I don't think I could handle it tonight, to be honest. Hey, Matthew, how are you? You've been making some jewelry. Oh, I can't wait to see the video. Angie Matthew is from New York. Area. Yeah, I think you guys would get along because Angie loves New York, and that's where she's originally from. I love you, Angie. Yeah. Oh, you're the best. You're the best. Well, New Jersey. I was close. I mean, she is working on her people skills. Well, I mean, you're giving a good college ethic. Oh my god. I thought Angie was getting married to Brady. You guys are. I know that's what I said. I said, oh my god. Angie does have a future husband. And Matthew is not single. And she is a little crazy. A little crazy. We've already discussed that. And she admitted it fully, so she's not going to be mad at me for saying that. Right, Angie? Kevin said you were hot. That is a win. That's such a compliment. It is nice to hear when somebody thinks you're hot. I think it's nice. I like it when somebody says that I look nice or You have small ears. I think I have small ears. I showed the wrong side. I have small ears. But no, I think it's nice when spaces are hot. I mean, some are not good when spaces know you're ugly. I mean, no, it's not fun. It would probably make me cry if somebody said, "Hey, you're ugly." Right? Right. I love wearing earrings. That's like the almost like the jewelry that I wear is earrings. It's like bracelets when I'm doing hair get in my way. So I mainly wear earrings and necklaces. I don't like these like around my neck for also jewelry is in my way when I'm washing hair, like necklaces. But I like earrings. I wear a lot of earrings. I wear glasses too. So you say that I'm being. See, I wear glasses. What are you saying about people wearing glasses? I used to have my second ones pierced, but they like always got infected and they grew back. So I just kind of left them the second time. So I just have these now. I also used to have my belly button pierced. And then when I got pregnant with my first, I just let that ring grow back. Oh, yeah. I have like contacts in now, but I pretty much have to wear them all the time. Yeah, before I spread it into it. I get told I look good in glasses. But now I get told I look good in glasses. I don't know. I mean, this is like my glasses. I got my contacts on, so I can't put them all on. Ow, that would hurt. No, these aren't the. I could explain it. Or you were crazy before the hammer. It just made it worse. Maybe. Or were you dropped on the head? I mean, I don't know. Could be a number of things, right? Right. It could be. Mhm. Yeah. Uh, oh my god. Thank goodness that. Thank goodness that would be bad. This is so. You guys are the best. I'm never eating at Angie's house. Just saying. It's like Sweeney Todd. um, oh, this is going too much. See, have you ever heard Sweeney Todd? It's like a musical, The Demon Barber of Baker Street, where they chop up people and put them in meat pies. Never heard that musical? It's like on Broadway. Yes, meat pies. Yes. Oh, you guys are. Take it, guys don't go to musicals. Never mind. But anyway, yeah, it was kind of gross. But anyway, this barber got like sliced their throats, and then the lady downstairs made them into pies. It was written by Stephen Sondheim. It's really gross musical, but really popular. It was like on Broadway for years. For years. It was like super popular. He did a movie about it a couple of years ago. Johnny Depp is in it. He's like, is the one that played Sweeney Todd. The full title is Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber. Yes. Yes, you've seen it. You need a snack. Go have a meat pie. Talk about. mm, I will. Mm-hmm. Cheese. When are you sending us all cheese, Kevin? We keep on asking and you're not. Mr. Wisconsin, come on. Right? Matthew also wants cheese. Come on, Mr. Wisconsin. Please. Come on, Angie, be nice. She's not in New York now. And so true, Kevin. So true. That is true. I am no, like I've never been that far, like to New York, New Jersey. I would love to go though. I have no idea where you guys are talking about. Jesus, that might work. That work. And me and Kevin are both. Well, he's in Wisconsin. I'm in Kansas. I'm like right in the middle. Right. I'm like probably the farthest away. We're still liberal. He's in liberal Kansas, which that's the area I grew up in. But now I'm in Kansas City. I love coilovers too. We have them in Kansas City. Well, the real one is from the movie, obviously. But actually, Dorothy's house is in Liberals, Kansas. There's a museum there. Because you can, like, there's a museum in Liberal, Dorothy's house. There's not much in Liberal, Kansas, and that was one of them. Yes, I know that song. Why are you being so mean, Kevin? So mean. So mean. Obviously, the original Dorothy from the movie is. Yes. Right? Classics never die. Good movies, good songs never die. True. She did. I mean, she was playing hard to get. They were awesome. I mean, the whole movie was pretty good for considering how, like, when they shot it, and it was like the first motion picture shot in color. I mean, it was pretty good. And there was like, wasn't there a lot of delays in shooting it? And oh, oh, he's gonna start running. And you say that he's like scared of you. I thought yes, she was good looking. She wasn't she married to the producer of the of yeah, Glinda the Good Witch. And well, me and Tammy and Jamie, we're actually going to do a collab for Halloween, I think on Summer Party, and we're going to do the Wizard of Oz looks for Halloween. And Tammy, I think, is going to be Glinda the Good Witch. And Jamie is going to do the Tin Man. And I'm going to be Dorothy. Because, you know, it would be funny since I'm from Kansas. And, you know, I thought that would be hilarious. I know that would be kind of gross. I know we thought that was kind of funny. We thought that would be fun. We thought that was a good idea for Halloween and it'd be really fun and Tammy's favorite holiday. And we just thought that would be kind of fun. Right? And so that's what we're going to do for the summer party. Whoa. Yeah, they'll tell me I'm not in Kansas anymore. I'll just have to go film in the Missouri side, I guess. Just step over the state line. Matthew probably has an accent too. He's in Jersey. Matthew, do you have an accent? A Jersey accent? Right? I think accents are cool. I like accents. I love that. I love accents. I think accents are the best. I don't think I have an accent, but people here in Kansas City think I do, but I don't. I don't think Angie's accent's that bad. She sent me a voice message to prove that she didn't have that bad of an accent. Her accent's not that bad. Kevin, you probably have an accent. You're from Wisconsin. Wisconsin, you guys have accents. You guys have accents. Wisconsin has that accent. I bet you have an accent. Midwest. Yeah, Midwest. I think Wisconsin does have a little bit of accent. I know North Dakota, South Dakota, they have accents in their Midwest. Kevin talks funny. I haven't heard his. I haven't heard him talk. Right? More pronounced. My half brother's from North Carolina and his accent is super thick. You can't even understand him on the telephone. It's like he has no enunciation whatsoever. So it can't be that bad. So I don't have an accent. Boston, they have thick accents. I had an art teacher, she was from Boston, and she also said water. I can't remember how she said it, but she said water funny, and we would all laugh at her every time she said water. And she said park the car. She'd say park the car funny. She went to go for her car. Yes. Yes, I'm sure Kevin has an accent. Yeah, I don't think I have an accent. I think Kevin probably does have an accent, and he's in denial. Main accents are not annoying. What about Boston? They have thick accents. Main accents are annoying. You're just gonna have to prove it. I'll have to invite you up here and you come up here. Tonight. Right. Red. That's, I didn't know you were like. Now we're getting into like baseball. Yankees. Yankees are good. Royals are not very good right now, so I can't say that the Royals are good. We did win a World Series a while ago, but it's been a while. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome. So yeah, you are a lifelong Yankees fan. That is really cool. That is really cool. All the time we like when the Royals was World Series, we, of course you cheer for them when you know, they were doing good in the World Series. But since then they have not been doing very good. Um, but we do follow the Chiefs quite a bit more. So football, we do follow the Chiefs. But I'm not really not into baseball at all, Kevin. Not a baseball fan. I take it. What sports do you like, Kevin? That's cool. That is very cool. Football. What football team do you like, Kevin? Packers. Chiefs. Right. Uh, you don't like the Eagles? Where I went to high school, we were like our team was called the Yucatan Eagles. Yeah, we were not a good high school football team. It's a very small town out in southwestern Kansas. It was really just right. Well, here everybody is pretty fired up about the Chiefs. I mean, but they always were. Like Kansas City is pretty diehard even before they won the Super Bowl, but now they're like on another level. So like when they won the Super Bowl, it was like an all-night party. There was like fireworks going off. There was like parties in the street. Everything. It was crazy, crazy. I mean, like the whole downtown area was completely shut down, even though it was like super freezing. Everybody still went downtown for the parade. It was really cool. We didn't go because there was no way that we were going down. Right. Yeah. Here it's like everything was like red when the Chiefs are. Okay, we'll be here. I think that football fans are pretty diehard though, so it doesn't surprise me because I know that's how they are here too. I mean, even with everything going on, we were like so slow Thursday night because the Chiefs were playing. You could tell exactly when the game starts. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm sure everybody can say that about. But I mean, I feel like that people say that about every other team. Like, I haven't been there, so I don't know. So I'll have to take your guys' word for it. So what are you guys doing this weekend? Anything exciting? Any plans? I have to work, you know. always salon stuff going on. Oh, that is fine. It's when here you can just tell when the games are going because it just is like people just get super quiet. So when I work on Sundays in the salon and we just get really slow, except for like ladies, like women will still come in and get their haircuts because and their hair color because their husbands are at home watching the game. So the women use that time to get away from their husbands. And so that's just pretty, or if you go out to dinner, the only places that are busy. Welcome back. Welcome back. Do you feel better? Because we all have theories why you were gone. Really? Really beating up a man in a wheelchair? That's crazy. That's crazy. Really? That's crazy. Um, yeah, the fans in here are not that bad. Because like a stylist that I work with, she's from Baltimore. And so she went, her and her husband, they went to Chiefs game and they played the Baltimore Ravens. And so her hair is purple. And she also wore her Baltimore Ravens jersey. And they sit on the Chiefs side and everything. And no, she didn't get beat up. Nobody was mean to her. They even said, "Hey, your hair matches your jersey. That's really cool." Like, no, not one Chiefs fan said one ugly thing to her about it. So I don't, yeah. So yeah, Chiefs fans are not that bad. Because I was like, are you, because we talked about it. And she's like, yeah, Chiefs fans are not like that. She's like, she said that other places they would be. Are they Hicks there? I didn't think they were like hillbilly, like they were Hicks out there. I thought that was more like my, like, North Carolina, I guess. I don't know. I'm surprised they're Hicks. Just saying. Ah, okay. I get it. That makes sense. No, the girl from Baltimore says here, coming from Baltimore to here, that Kansas is like super nice. That she was shocked on how nice everybody is compared to Baltimore. Like, people in Baltimore are not that nice. That if somebody talks to her in Baltimore, she's like, get away from me. And here it's like, oh, you're trying to be nice to me. Oh, like she's not used to it. And for alien, that's so weird. That is weird. The red pig. That is pretty hit. That's not even like in my small town. They don't red pig. Yeah. I mean, I'm from a farm town, like originally. I mean, they people have tractors, but they wouldn't red pig. That is so weird. That is super weird. And they hate New Yorker. That's just so weird to me. You guys are not that. It's not like it's that far away. It's like down the road. I mean, it's weird. Not everything goes to mm, I just really think you have OCD if you actually do that. Just especially if you're actually making. That's all I'm saying. Oh my goodness. You guys are so bad. They're on Instagram. It's under his story. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, Earth Jewelry. I mean, Kevin's. Is it, what's Kevin's, Angie? Is it? You forget your That's good. Oh, you guys are so funny. This has been so much fun. All right. This has been a blast. You are not seeing that. Oh, this has been so much fun. I've been on here for a while. So I'm going to say goodnight, and I appreciate you guys so much for coming in. I really had so much fun. But I will see you guys next week, same time. Thank you so much for coming in. Have a good night. Bye.